Well, hello YouTube, Fluid Bricks here, and welcome back to this X-Wing modification series. For this episode, I will be going over all the necessary details to help you install your very own landing gear. As you can see, here is a side-by-side of the LEGO versions that I made and the D'Agostini model versions. This is a monthly model kit that I just happened to have and has worked perfectly for this comparison. I went through a few different design iterations, but I think these work the best. I've always loved the sleek design of the ship sitting on top of these tiny little posts, and I feel I've captured that perfectly. I have to say, before attempting this X-Wing, it is quite fragile, so I'll try to point out some tips to help with this. When I first attempted it, the wings fell to pieces and I had to rebuild them. As for the build, we first need to prepare the model for the landing gear installation. All you need to achieve is removing this brown pin at the back of the engine section at first. You may find it easiest to get something like tweezers to pull it out, or completely pulling the wing off and reassembling them without this pin. As for the front landing gear, follow this small clip and it will show you how to remove some existing parts and then how to combine them with the new parts to get this ready for the landing leg. For the construction of the landing gear, I'm going to play a clip here that you can follow along with. Alternatively, I'll link a free instructions PDF in the description as usual that you can flick through. Don't forget, if you're using the video to build, you can pause it or slow it down if needed, or if not, enjoy the music and enjoy the build. So now we have the 3 feet sections. I find it best to fit the back 2 upside down and then stand the X-Wing onto its engines to fit the front. The back 2 push into this hole in the plate towards the back of the model. This is how the front foot simply clips in. Remember when placing the X-Wing onto the landing gear that these sections in the rear feet can fold backwards. Also, I'd recommend picking up the ship to move it, as sliding it can cause the front foot to fold. Thank you for joining me for another episode. Next, I plan to focus on R2-D2 and Luke Skywalker himself, so stay tuned to see that. If you are enjoying the series, don't forget to drop a like, and if you want a comment of any changes you'd like to see yourself. For now, thank you and see you next time.